Hello, my name is Dr. Kim DeRay, and today I'm going to help you if you have IBS or inflamed bowels or trouble with your digestive tract. So if you could sit back and relax, put yourself in a reclining position, or perhaps you're going to lie down. Just listen, and you can have something that will calm and soothe your irritated bowels. So what I'd like you to do is just follow your breath in and out in a nice slow pace. We're just going to put your body at ease for a moment. If you want to soft focus your eyes and close them, that might really help. So you can just focus on the breath or rest your mind on the breath, being real curious about this experience that you're having. Follow that breath in and out. And if you could slow it down just a bit, using a slow inhale of 8 in, you can do a mental count, and a slow exhalation out in a slow and steady stream, the same beginning, middle, and end, and push the air all the way out so the next inhalation has a place to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our imagination. Imagination is a wonderful place to create reality. So if you could just imagine that the ceiling of wherever you're lying or resting, reclining, opens up, and a beam of sunlight, just as if it were like a flashlight, beams down around your stomach, in, around, and through, warming the muscles in your stomach, the lining, really opening up and relaxing it. It works far too hard sometimes. And what we're going to do with that beam is we're going to follow it through the intestinal tract. And as that beam winds through all the different cavities of your small intestines and the large intestines, that beam in, around, and through the tissue area is going to create a way for it to be relaxed and have the ability to be resilient and function at optimum. So as that beam focuses on your stomach, just imagine that the beam moves into the place where the stomach and the intestines meet. This area does a lot of work, so really allow that beam to soothe and warm that area, in, around, and through. Just imagine that beam of sunlight, just like a flashlight, focuses on the area. And now you're going to move forward to the small intestines, looping around as all of that tissue is folded in and loops around. Just imagine it going to the next phase or the next area of the small intestines. We know that a great amount of serotonin is released from the small intestines. And so as this beam of sunlight moves in, around, and through the tissue area, it also releases a great deal of serotonin. The relaxed feeling creates more of a relaxed feeling. So that beam moves through, following the track of the small intestines. You might even feel some of the movement of your bowels as they start working at optimum. And you might even feel some of the serotonin release as your bowels relax, expand, and if there's any inflammation, the inflammation decreases. So keep moving in imagination with that beam of sunlight, following that track of your small intestines until it meets the large intestines. Nice. Good job. And then that beam moves through the large intestines, in, around, and through that whole tissue area. The large intestines is a smaller length, but it still has some curves and folds in it. So just imagine having it relax, decreasing the inflammation, allowing the muscles to relax so they can expand and contract and work at optimum. Allow that beam to move all the way down through into the anus. And if you like, you can imagine that beam expanding to shine on the whole abdominal area, allowing this area to create a moment of relaxation and resilience, restoration, to work at optimum for you. Do this exercise often so you can have a place where your intestines work at optimum. You get the nutritional supplements that you need as it goes through the small intestines, and decreasing the inflammation. So now, if you're really relaxed and you're ready to go to sleep, you can go ahead and go to sleep. If you're ready to get up and take on the day, then just imagine the beam closing up with the ceiling, while you keep that same relaxed feeling, warm feeling in your tissues. Come to the breathing in and out. If you want to drop your jaw and loosen your tongue, you can exhale through the drop jaw and loosen tongue. That accesses the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. Follow that again and out through the drop jaw and loosen tongue in your exhalation. And on this next exhalation, go ahead and flutter open your eyes and refocus them into the room. And by turning your chin and neck to engage that brainstem, notice where you are in relationship to the corners of the room, really turning and looking like a wide-eyed, curious child. Turn your chin and neck up at the ceiling. Notice where you are in relationship to the ceiling. And turning your chin and neck down to the floor, noticing the patterns and shadows and all the things that the floor supports, including what you're resting on. Notice the aroma that comes to your nose, even if there is none, and the taste in your mouth, even if there is none. And notice whatever's at your fingertips, even if it's your other hand. Notice in temperature, texture, quality of that touch. Notice the pressure points of your body in the chair, the sofa, the recliner, the bed that you're resting on. Use your attention that the center of your being is your backbone, and allow whatever you're resting on and your backbone to manage for you. We manage way too much, and we have tools, so we don't have to. So now that your tissues are expanded in your viscera,